Hey, this is Jinzuro here, and welcome back to Cyberpunk 2077. So, I had a little bit of thinking to myself, and got a lot of moments where I am exceptionally way too cautious, and I'm thinking I need to actually run out into the fray a little bit more. So, I'm gonna go with that direction change. But first, I'm gonna sell some stuff, 'cause I remember being full, or at least close to, yeah. So I don't want to sell these two, because I'm actually have those attached for a different reason later on, because I do want to get the points that are used in for reflex, and I know I need to use weapons for that. Alright, go ahead and get rid of those. Guess I don't have any knives on me. Yep, get rid of that. Get rid of that. I think, yeah, I think I did check all my armor beforehand. Looks like I did. Alright, down to 36. Some of these bottles. Alright, is there anything from this I want to use? I don't believe so. Alright. Alright, so I think for this, I want to jump into a lot of the locations that are undiscovered. The only thing I'm not sure, I don't think these count as side jobs. That's the thing I'm uncertain about, whether or not these count as side jobs, or what. Oh, there's a lot of these tarot cards here. I actually noticed them, but I didn't know that they were for tarot cards. I'm gonna have to look around for those a bit in the future, but for now, actually, seems to be one that I'm close by, so I'll go ahead and grab that one. There we go. Go ahead and check this one out. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune means that change is coming. One's destiny could turn out for the better or worse. It also bears the promise of new possibilities. The wheel reminds us that nobody reigns at the top forever, but also that not every situation is hopeless. Oh, does that mean we're gonna have a situation where we can get out of this? I'm looking forward to it. Okay, so I think I want to look for these. Oh, there's a vehicle over here. Wow, that is a nice looking ride. I definitely don't want to waste my eddies on it. I think at some point I will go about looking into the other vehicles, collecting them all just to have. But for now, I just want to focus on story and everything else. So that one's not too far away. Call my ride. Delamain. What's going on, Delamain? I need to answer some of these messages. I know he just. There we go. I know he just called me. Like, it wouldn't let me actually select the reason he was calling me for. Did something else pop up in the journals, maybe? Okay, good. So undiscovereds are part of the gigs. Okay, that works out then. That makes for some good clarification. Who are you?
I have a job. The urgent kind. Someone is yanking my friend's drones out of the sky. Check out the coordinates. Find out who is responsible. The details are attached.
Alright, that's nice and all, but I just saw a message from Panam. Let me check that out.
Hi there, V.
You make up your mind yet?
About what?
The Alicaldos. You going back?
Part of me just wants to drive down the open highway and never look back. Part of me wants to stay. But being in the same room with Saul... I don't know anything anymore, V.
So I'm wondering, what is the issue with her and Saul?
You sound like you don't have any friends left there. What about Mitch?
I know, but... All right, you're about to tell me that no family's perfect. And hey, you'd be right. But I just want to be true to myself and figure out what I want. And what I'm scared of.
No complications with Kang Tao.
So far, so good. They sent another patrol around the station. But they're dead set that it was Raffen that downed their AV and attacked Hellman's guards. Station's proprietor's sticking to that version. So we're covered for now.
How's it going with Rogue?
It's going. Knock on wood.
So, things are settled?
For now, we're good at avoiding each other. And that's fine with me.
Take care.
Talk soon, V.
Okay, so she just wanted to talk about a few things. Actually, as far as my ride goes, you know, Scorpio is nice. I like my Kusanagi. I'm doing it again. Let's go. Override you.
Quit whining and kick!
Thank you. Oh, we got a sniper up top. Alright. There we go. I know I saw somebody. Yeah, I do see you. Damn. Oh, wait, you got a perp. Thank you.
Had to die sometime.
I know someone's on this roof.
Score them!
Let's go. This guy is climbing the stairs. No, I think the item is... No, it's still up. Yeah, it is upstairs.
Man, this transmitter takes me back.
How so?
Back in 2020, we used them for pirate broadcasts. You know, blasting hardcore punk on badge frequencies.
So this must be how Raff and Shiv hacked those drones.
Was beginning.
Ah, correct. I Actually, didn't mean to skip that conversation. I think I just hit on something else.
Yalla! Let's do this!
How did you run past me? Nice.
Nice work on that antenna. The tricky part of having a head is knowing how to use it, but not for you, V. Mosquito's roots are safe and secure again. The contract is closed, and closed well.
Oh, so I just did her mission by accident. Of course, I want to rip this off for the sake of athletics. You. Now there was still. Oh, I guess that was part of the undiscovered. There's a side job. All right. Actually, which one is closer? Popping out a lot of these. See what's down here. Oh, is this going towards the landfill?
Hello, we haven't met. I'm Elizabeth. My husband and I, we need a somewhat delicate matter handled. We think you could help.
Mind my asking who your husband is? Actually, who are you?
I'd rather not discuss details over the phone. Please, meet with us. We'll explain everything. As I said, it's a rather delicate matter.
Why call me of all people? Any particular reason?
You came recommended.
Yeah, who by?
I'd rather not say, not over the phone. Is there any way we could meet, discuss some details?
Sure, let's do that.
I'll send you the address. See you.
Okay, that's interesting.
Ah, shit!
Oh, great, having one of these moments.
What are you flying? Get out here!
Motherfucker came up behind me!
Go!
Shit! Thanks, stranger. That was a close one. Shit! Thanks, stranger. That was a close one.
Oh, you're most welcome. What you got? Oh, can't check out the back. Take that, thank you. Wait a minute. Just going further. Oh, wait. What's this? Ah, nice. Looks like it's taking me further down that way. Ride bus straight through. Alright, let's go.
AV, I have some new work for you. A certain item needs to be salvaged from the landfill before some gonks chop it to pieces. I've attached some more details for you.
Alright, this is the location. I don't see anything. Ah, some people over here. Alright, so target's recognition causing you to be perceived as an ally. Turrets and camera 3. Alright, I'll take that. Thank you.
Hey, I'd quadruply roll
Switch you to friendly mode.
What now?
Damn. Is he coming over here? Another one down. There we go. Actually should have did this to begin with.
Fall in!
Oh wait. Is it you? Or is it on the roof? Oh, no, it's over here. Wait, find the broken bat. Oh, this is involved with something else. So I'm probably looking for, take that. Something that's more of a crime incident. Take that. Actually, let me look more into this, because this is, retrieve data from broken training bot. Ah. Oh, there we go. How's a chip in the drop point? Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, wow. Wait a minute. I'm pretty sure... Oh, so I couldn't go over the trash. I mean, there are plenty other times that I went right over the trash and never bothered me like that, but... I don't remember how glitched this game is.
I can't say that went exactly how I would have liked, but at least Red Joe has something to train with, and that's what matters. Contract closed.
Oh, so sorry. I forgot how much these gigs pay. Alright, so I got that taken care of. Another undiscovered. You know what? I think I should switch it to, I need to switch this to morning. There we go. I'm horrible at that.
You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make her drink. Now, I've been trying to work with Iris Tanner for years, but the stubborn mare always brushes me off. Kind requests, the promise of good pay, none of it helped. Always the same response. I don't do biz with fixers. But today she has changed her tune. And why? She's been kidnapped by wraiths. Pettiness aside, if you help her, I bet she will finally toss me a bone. The gig details are attached. Go fetch V.
Alright, Fulisker started doing biz with the Wraith. Making them angry is bad, sure, but making them happy is almost worse. Rather than just pay for a job well done, they kidnapped her instead. You ask why they kidnapped someone who's capable of putting out an SOS from a rickety old radio? I, Dakota Mad Coyote Smith, eldest daughter of the Pomo tribe, eldest fixer in the Badlands, will offer my expert opinion. They're stupid. Alright, well, let's go ahead and switch you to assist mode. I was not paying attention that time around. There we go. Switch these guys to friendly mode. spotted me. Go ahead and mark these two.
No one to save you now!
Not great. Don't get stuck, and better yet, don't die.
About time we had some fun!
I agree.
Let's spill some blood!
Take that.
Took you long enough.
Iris Tanner, I'm supposed to get you out of here.
I will talk to you in a second. First things first. Of course, I'm not high enough level. I'm gonna have to level that.
They didn't hurt you?
No, we were still in the negotiation phase. They made a pretty solid case, so it was only a matter of time. Push came to shove, I'd rather slave under Raffen than be chopped into little pieces.
We'd best get a move on.
I'm not going anywhere without my ride. It's sitting in the garage.
That wasn't in the spec. At least tell me it's fast, this ride of yours.
No, it wasn't the spec. And no, it's not particularly fast either. Let's say it's between you and me, huh? I'll make it worth your while.
We'll see how things play out.
Oh, joy. Retrieve Iris's car. Oh, your vehicle needs some work. You know, for that, I'm gonna let you drive. Unless they're gonna force me to drive. Yeah, they're gonna force me to drive.
Thanks for taking care of my ride.
Don't mention it. Why didn't you want to work with Dakota before?
I'm not crazy about fixers. Might as well be pimps without the special favors.
Right.
Prefer lining up my own clients, playing by my own rules. When you're a lone wolf, there's no fixers waiting to steal a cut of your hard-earned cash.
So I take it this is an exception.
And the last, hopefully.
Okay, this terrain is different. I'd rather not drive across open terrain with this vehicle. This vehicle is slippery, like it's on ice the entire time. Drive across here. Looks safe enough. Oh, the other one. You guys mind moving out of the way, kinda?
What am I, brother?
Dakota, Iris Tanner, as per your request.
Sister.
Cut the bullshit, all right? I'm no one's sister. Just tell me what I have to do. After that, we're even.
Well, don't you two just get along perfectly?
Thanks for everything, B. Happy to return the favor sometime. Just make sure you get what she owes you.
V has nothing to worry about.
Thanks. Nice doing biz with you.
Yes? Talk to me.
Tell me about the Badlands. Not much going on out here, huh?
Au contraire, if you use your eyes and ears. This is an ecosystem. Nomads, Raff and Shiv, corporations, and drifters, they form a complete whole. Remove one part, the delicate balance topples.
I thought nomads were always on the move. You stay put.
Yes. They call us statics, but we're also necessary. Somebody must take care of those who come and go.
Yeah, take care of them. For the right cut.
Indeed.
Oh, well, at least I know where she hangs out. Alright, got that mission taken care of. If there's anything else out here in the Badlands. It's a side job. I believe this is the vehicle. Another side job. I'm gonna zoom in for this one. Another vehicle. That's a thievery mission. Another vehicle. Oh, undiscovered way out here. I think this will be the last one for out here, and then I'm going back into the city. I find that hilarious that jumping actually causes summoning your vehicle while you jump actually calls it forth even quicker. So take me down that way. Yeah, I prefer just driving straight point there. So long as I'm not in the landfill, it's actually easier making my way over there.
V, how you doing, honey? Listen, got a golden opportunity for you.
Word on the streets that when Waco says golden, it's usually a turd wrapped in crepe paper.
It's a sticky situation.
Sticky? Wow, you're really selling this Waco.
Job like any other. Just the client's will demanding.
Client's gotta call you back. As you were saying, sticky. Wow, you're really selling this Waco.
Job like any other. Just the client's will demanding.
Client's got every right to be demanding. What makes this one any different?
Wants everything to go exactly as planned. Willing to break the bank for it, too. Job like this needs your magic touch, V. Anyone less experienced it, just fuck it up.
Huh. Thanks for the vote of confidence. Now I'm sure it's a turd in crepe paper. So what's the spec?
You gonna talk? Ah, there we go.
So you want me to murder someone?
Wait, this isn't the Dalai Lama? Must have gotten the wrong number. You didn't arrive in this pond yesterday, V. You know how the fish gets sliced.
The perp being proven guilty? Meaning he deserves to die, truly?
Do I look like a criminal prosecutor to you?
What did he do exactly?
I'm not a beat reporter, neither. You want the job or not?
All right, I'm in.
Good. Client will be waiting for you by a car at the corner of 6th and Brandon.
Huh, in a car?
Client wants to tag along. Be there in person when you put a bullet through the guy's eye. Good luck.
Isn't that interesting?
As much as I need you for this new gig, I know you need the adrenaline hit even more. There is a car sitting in the middle of a minefield out in the Badlands. I need you to grab it for me. The chances of you exploding aren't zero, but let's face it, isn't life one big minefield anyway? Details are in the attachment.
Oh, well, thank you. Okay, number of their routes run through these fields. Alright, so special delivery. What's going on out here, though? Oh, this is the job. What? Oh. Oh, joy. Can I actually... I could. That would take forever, though. Can those things even suicide? I guess they can't. Clear over here. That one looks like it's staying over there, so of course we got another one over here. Let's give that one cyberpsychosis. Good, I could just tap it. Thank you. Okay, that was weird. I hope it is not going to want me to drive this vehicle.
Fuck.
Another gonk who thought fate smiled on him.
He's probably smiling himself before he OD'd on Maelstrom's shipment.
It's what you get for sampling Maelstrom's supply. Strongest shit out there. Nothing else that can fire up their burnt-out synapses. Poor bastard. His output's probably out in Albuquerque waiting, unaware little Jiro's brain turned to jelly.
Oh. That's nice. So, are there any landmines in front of me? There's one over here. There we go. Let's disarm you. So aside from that one, I should be able to just drive straight. Goes trash. Tires on this are ice. Oh. I'd say the benefit of this is at least it's on a straightaway. Gonna stand in the way?
Don't rub me.
Well, well. These are the results I like to see. Until next time, brother. Gate closed.
Alright, where's the money? Much appreciated, thank you. Level 32. Go ahead and up that intelligence there. I think it's a street brawler. Take that one. And just in case something actually happens, go ahead and make another save. That'll be the save that I'm working with for this playthrough. Okay, looks like everything else out here is just primarily side. Wait, actually. This is a gig, but it's still a little bit too high for my liking. Okay, so I think I got all the side gigs that were out here. So now I need to move a little bit more inland. Last thing I want to do is get stuck.
Hey, V! You hear me?
Loud and clear, you don't need to yell. What's up?
Doing a little competition. Shoot, prizes and all. You know, over here with the range.
Yeah, that'd make sense.
Well, you in?
You're gonna let me choose the other option? It's not letting you even move down to choose the other option. It's like you have no choice.
Sure, I'm in. When?
Well, right now. We'll wait on you. See ya.
This guy. Alright, almost there.
and there's this chick, an NC badge. Knew too much for her own good, so the top brass tossed her into the loony bin. I'm gonna need you to bust her out. So you're American Shining Chrome? Specs attached. Be in touch.
Alright, this must be it right here. Alright. Jasmine Dixon, psychiatric ward on Sequoia Street. I'm not a fan of badges. They stick their nose in other people's biz, give ordinary people a hard time, do the corpse bizzing, but sometimes it's worth getting into bed with your enemies. At least they'll owe you something for later. There's this badge, Jasmine Dixon. She's been patrolling NC Street since '61. Reached the rank of sergeant. One day at the precinct, she heard something she shouldn't. Instead of keeping her mouth shut, she took it to her supervisor. The next day, they wheeled her off to the psych ward, the kind where they prescribe lobotomies and electrotherapy. Their job is to get her out of there, but she doesn't have any. Scratch. I'll spot her this time. She'll owe me a favor when I need one. Okay. Okay. The issue I'm having right now is okay. Now I'm able to run. Really? I'm working here.
He's a goddamn extremist! They're opening fire!
No. Data. Come on.
Confirmed, Chief!
Oh, that was an accident. Thank you. It's not giving me the option to turn this on. Who did it? Let's go, bro. Yeah, I don't need you guys watching me.
Fire!
Thank you. Alright, guess I'm walking up the stairs.
Surrender! You have no chance of escaping!
You have no chance of living. Give me a second to make sure there are no more enemies, because I'd rather you not die on me. Let's go back in. Doesn't seem to be working. Oh, now it does. There we go.
Dixon. Jasmine Dixon.
That's me. But who sent you?
Getting out of here with me. Can you walk?
I don't know. Walk to where?
Hey, listen to me. Everything will be all right. We're getting out of here, okay?
Yeah. I understand. We can go.
Good. Just stick close to me. I don't trust that elevator. Oh, let's give it a try. Come on, let's go. Looks like she wants to get in the elevator. I mean, there's an enemy still down here. There is. Take care of that. There's the escort vehicle. I need you to get across the street without dying.
Come out. Hands where I can see 'em.
I like how she's taking her sweet time. Alright, now get in the vehicle.
Get in. You're going home. To your husband. He's already waiting for you.
Oh, God. I thought I'd never... that they'd... you don't know what they... how many times they...
Oh, my...
every day...
Hey, it's all over now, Jasmine. They can't do anything to you.
whoever you are, thank you.
Alright, get in the vehicle now, please.
Solid work, V. Jasmine's on her way to her dearest husband, and I get my dearest Eddies. Or should I say, our Eddies, huh? Job well done, V. Closing the gig.
And thank you. Looks like there's another one right around the corner. Quite that high. There we go.
Yo, V. Got a guy looking to be extracted out of NC pronto, or else it's his funeral. Need me a decent driver who won't shit their pants when things get hairy. What do you think? Check the spec.
All right. 6th Street got shaken up with an internal coup. The boss took a bullet in the back of the head. The guy who filled his shoes was the same who pulled the trigger. They call him Gunner. The new boss man has unleashed a purge to rid the gang of all the people loyal to the last chief. My client Flavio is next in line to get shot, and he'd very much like to skip town. Already struck a deal with the nomads who agreed to ship him to the other coast. All you have to do is escort Flavio to the place their guide will pick him up. Little problem to note, there's already a price on our friend's head. He's got to watch it. Send you coordinates of where Flavio is holed up. You need to get there, load him into your ride, and deliver to Nomads ASAP. Keep your eye on it ready, and don't forget to always check your windows. 6th Street gave him a death sentence, so any tales on say are likely to be high. Oh, great. So I'm gonna need to of course all I have are bikes. I'm gonna have to go to my old ride, Old Faithful.
Remember to take only certified neural enhancing supplements. Some parts of the brain are irreplaceable.
Unless he's got a ride. Looks like it's here.
6th Street. Hate those bastards. Vomit lofty patriotic bullshit all day. Act like fucking animals.
You want me to go around the corner for the hideout? Really? You heard that guy's net snap from a distance?
I called.
Who shot at me? This guy's in the house.
What? You two They're shooting at me!
Thank you.
Please, don't kill me!
How do they get a car on the 2nd floor? Okay, you're not it.
Oh, fuck. Goddamn bloodbath in here.
Ooh. Tell me he's already... Oh, wait a minute. Is he playing dead? I don't think so.
What's this?
Hey, that's your tomb, isn't it? Think he's alive. Fuckers like that always land on their feet.
Hey, you hear me?
Oh, fuck. 6th Street, they...
I know. Flavio, right? That you?
Yeah. Oh, you've got to get me out of here.
What the hell happened? All you had to do was sit on your ass, quiet, alone.
Yeah, but just wanted to say goodbye to the city, you know? So I ordered in some girls, some oysters.
This idiot.
What, you thought nobody would notice? Calling half the hookers in the city and nobody will bat an eye?
Okay. I fucked up. I know. The facts don't matter now. We have to go.
You don't say. Fine, we're out.
Ow! Oh, shit! Car's in the garage. Oh, take me there.
I'll get a little bit more money while I'm here.
Hello, I'm Jillian Jordan. Welcome to the World Report on M50.
All right, let's go. Where's my ride? Really? It's back there? I really don't want to take this ride here. No, I don't want you over there. Thank you. Now, is he gonna come to this vehicle? Looks like they're gonna force me to drive this car. This guy's already sitting. All right, fine. We'll take your ride.
Oh, you've got the cords?
Got him.
Shit. I just wanted a little fun.
Quit griping. You're alive. Unlike the girls.
Hey! Hey! Over here! Where is the client?
In the back, bleeding out.
Shit! If he dies, I don't get paid.
Not my problem. I did my part.
Guy's pissed for real. He's like, what?
We are going to a Ripper, okay? A few minutes away. Will you hang in there? No choice.
That guy was quick. Well, he was quick.
Now that's what I call pro merc work. Flavio's yapping my ears off, says he's never met anyone tougher than you. Bet it's gonna stay that way for a while. Rare breed, mercs like you. Contract's closed. I've already flicked the ads your way.
And I'm enjoying those ads. Okay, so vehicle undiscovered, nice. There's quite a few of them in this area, so that's good. That guy's never gonna make it to the river dock, and he's not gonna survive. I can see that already.
No, not even then, because I prefer him. What? You deaf?
Okay. It's a weird one. There's power line in my way, though.
You know, I don't typically see strong-arming as the best way to get results. Still, sometimes you're left with no choice but force.
There's this scuzzbag needs to be reined in. A sadist on a corporate leash. A real hemorrhoid on Night City's ass. Do us all a favor and handle this contract. Details are attached.
Alright, gun for hire, objective Vic Vega. First I thought it was just rumors and the kind of drunken BS you hear at a bar at 3 a.m., you know? When you hear the same story from 3 separate witnesses, you start taking interest. Now that my informant confirmed the accounts, it's time to dive into action. Look, I don't want to sound like naggy old crone, but back in my day, workers knew how to stand up for themselves. Instead of fixers, they had unions to fight for their rights. I know. Anyway, now with the unions gone, those workers can't afford to hire fixers on starvation-level salaries. Lucky for them, I like to do some pro bono work from time to time. You know, a little something for the public good. Onto the fine deeds. Vincent Vega, the kind of scum who writes cracking skulls in the hobby section of his CV. Well, that's exactly what he's doing in Rancho Coronado. Cracking skulls. Not only that, but he's got the full backing of the corp execs, who'd rather give their workers brain damage instead of a 2% raise. Vega and his peoples... I said that completely wrong. Vega and his people have been terrorizing the whole neighborhood. Workers have had enough. Who the F wouldn't agree? We're going to find Vic Vega and end that cycle for good. Maybe then the corpse will realize they crossed the line. Look at that haircut. I will take him out just for that haircut alone. Oh, can I? Oh, no getting in through the window. Okay, so on the roof. So he's in this building somewhere. Okay, so there's no entrance. Oh, but nice if I could get in through the roof, but I'm guessing that's a no-fly. Oh, hello.
See the word from Vic? Another job just come in down the...
Pop into this.
Steel Workers United?
Mm-hmm. Striking again.
Bust a few kneecaps and they'll stop. Easy.
These guys deserve a good beatdown. Alright. I use this tech. That straight one full force. Alright, take a bit more money. E9. Let's see.
Shoot it! God damn it!
Really? Ah, forget it. Let's go.
He has no right to leave!
Let's go, bro. Juiced. Well, you weren't Vic, but that gun was ramping in the hurt. Oh, this. Oh, you've been neutralized. All right, I'm gonna take this money. I can't take your drink. Take that. Take your gun. Oh, wait a minute. I just thought about this. You gotta remember, they're not actually down. I need to make sure you don't come back. Alright, let's check your computer out. Got a job for you with Priya Raj. She's running a garage up in Rancho. The 4th week she stalled on payment. Alright, let's get out of here now. Here we go. Oh. That was you grunting. This guy's really ran right into that fist. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Ah, I thought that was money at first. All good. Wait, is that? I was about to say, just all that to break out of the bathroom.
Vega's flatlined and no one else is, so I'll chalk that up as a win. Community's suffered enough as it is. Get closed.
Alright, got my eddies. Inventory's still good. Did I get anything better? Not much better. Trench coat. Yeah, no. I'm not wearing that. Or that. I will take these pants. Alright, check out the map. It's a vehicle. There we go. Need to get that over again.
how's life in NC? Getting any sleep? Because I'm not. Not when there's money to be made. So listen, one of my people, name's Juliet, was supposed to deliver me some precious data. Never made it. Getting total radio silence. Check on her, will you? And don't forget the data. Specs attached.
Gotcha. Okay, so I'm guessing there's no, oh, wait. Oh, of course the door's locked. Of course, I'm at the wrong house. We're in the house.
What a mess. Reeks, too. Usual hallmarks of a merc's room stop there.
Oh, shit.
Someone took a nasty hit on this.
Signs of a struggle.
To put it mildly.
What else we got?
Almost completely used up. Not something you'd keep in your medicine cabinet.
Let's take the money, of course. And let's check what's on the computer. Julie. Oh my god, it's been ages. How's life? Guess I'm writing with something in my mind. Remember when we were kids, we played on that old dam? We'd shout out our names, some other stupid stuff, then listen for the echoes. How our voices carried through the valley. Sometimes I still feel like I can hear them. Different strange words, like returning from a long trip of a town. Funny, right? I don't know, Julie. Truth is, everything's going off the rails. I feel worse and worse. Losing my job certainly didn't help, and what the hell good was that new cyberware for, huh? Ugh. I hope I'm not scaring you or asking too much, but was just thinking how nice it'd be to hear your voice, not just some echo of it. Maybe that's what I need to get right again. Rose. Rosie, of course, I remember the dam, even the time we tried to kick the gunk Benny Dillard and his drone off it. And yeah, I did hear about your job. I'm really sorry that sucks so hard. But listen, I've been talking to CY, and we agree you should stay with us for a while. At least until you feel better. Come on, just like old times. This person gets cyberpsychosis. This reminder of the upcoming appointment and clean cut. Okay. So, nothing weird in that. Take the $. I'm guessing there's nothing else weird in this room. So. Bandages, there's nothing in the closet, so it must be more downstairs. Unless there was more to search up here that I missed. It's the window I came in on. Nothing bad about the tub. Take those. I'm sorry? Jules, please forgive me for how I'm doing this. I'm nowhere near as tough as you, and I can't pretend to be anymore. I hate to say it, but there's no helping Rose anymore, so at least help yourself before it's too late. If you change your mind, I'll be waiting for you at the Sunset Motel. Think on it again, please. Always yours, CY. So, was it a case of cyberpsychosis? That's what it's looking like to me. Test results. Rose Horrigan, test results. Components, PLT and TSS slightly exceeded. No medical consultation is needed. However, regarding the patient's worsening state of mind, Psychological consultation is advised. This sounding like a cyberpsychosis incident. Okay, that's going outside. Ah. I had enough of senseless shootings that claim hundreds of innocents. Okay. Yeah, it's talking about cyberpsychosis in here, so it's gotta be... That's gotta be a case. Oh.
Huh. Interesting.
A safe behind a painting. A little cliche. But hey, at least the merc appreciates the arts. You could learn a thing or two.
I'm wondering more how it ended up on the ground. Juliet must have been in a hurry.
Yeah. Something twisted happened here, V.
Oh, I don't need that cocktail.
I'm starting to like this less and less. Best stay on our toes.
Miss Horgan, I'm happy you turned to me instead of those clean-cut scam artists, but I'm sorry I don't have any good news for you. The symptoms you describe indicate a serious disorder that will continue to progress regardless of the next steps taken. In cases like this, I'm afraid no level of help you give your sister will do much good. The only real cure is one of the two max-tac ways, if you understand my meaning. It's good you reached out to me, but it's best you contact them next. The quicker they get on this, the safer it'll be for everyone around. Oh yeah, it's cyberpsychosis. Victor. Julie, since yesterday, Rose has called me 40 times, but all I ever hear on the line is erratic breathing. I never get a response when I call her back. Do you know what's going on? I'm really worried. Hey Mom, everything's alright. You know Rosie. When you have 100 implants like she does, chances are at least one's got a chip loose somewhere. Don't worry about it. We've got everything under control. Oof. Julie, is all okay? Been a while since we talked last, and I got a few jobs I can't trust anyone else with. Plus, there's still the matter of Mr. KT's data. Right back quick. Time ain't on our side on this one. Oh, wait. Let me jack into this. Yeah, so things did not end well. 55. Okay, I see 7A. That'll do.
If life's taught me one thing, it's that a safe's a good spot to hide your valuables.
It's got a reader, too. Must be an access shard around.
Okay, there's an access shard around. There's something else that I'm missing then. Yeah, there's a basement. Of course there's a basement. Yep, it's Rose, and she's in there.
Friends can't keep me here, they said.
Ooh. Hey, you there? I saw the lights on in your house. I know you're not sleeping. Who is this? I live facing you. You have to help me. Now, they want to kill me. Hold on, what's going on? Who wants to kill you? Julie and her husband. They work for the Corps. They're trying to poison me with poison gas capsules in my bedroom, please. You have to help me. Have you been drinking? Taking anything? You don't get it. They're the ones doing this to me. They took my hollow, so I couldn't call anyone. Cool your tits, lady. Okay? People are trying to sleep here. The police is also in on it. I'm begging you, please. Oh. Yep. Stabbed her in the back. least we know what happened. Aside from the moments of oh wow. It lifted up just to show me the money. Sharpened Berserk. I'll pass on that. Open the safe, look for the chip.
Can't have bad luck all the time.
Alright, let's get out of here. Go ahead and switch back to my Kusanagi. Brakes. Oh, it took me back here.
What happened to Juliet V? Fuck. She never mentioned she had a sister. It's a crying shame. Thanks for grabbing that data, V. Gig's closed. I'll be in touch.
Alright, let's go ahead and sell this other stuff. No, don't sell that. Let me guess. No, it can't be the grenades. These don't carry any weight, so those aren't an issue. Let's go ahead and sell some of these. Something's taking up my space here. I have no idea what it is. Okay, there's gotta be a grenade. Yes, grenades. Okay. That's good enough. Head back to the map. It's vehicle. Another vehicle. Side job. Saboteurs, probably side job. Undiscovered over here. There's another undiscovered over here. Centerman. Ah, those two. Okay, so how many more do I have in the current region that I'm in? So I think what I'll do is I'll finish off one more in the current region that I'm in and then save the rest for the next region. That sounds about good. So let's go ahead and knock out this area right over here. Oh, my vehicle's right behind me. Took that guy down.
Yo, V, check it. There's a site on the net out to smear the mayor, Weldon Holt. Well, the acting mayor, because, you know, he's up for re-election or whatever. Yeah, politics, am I right? Mudslinging never stops. Not for a minute. Anyhow, my client wants that site sucked into the cold vacuum of cyberspace. Scan the brief if you need more info.
Alright, politics. Go at the top. Only thing slimier than the thongs on licks. At least corpos usually tell you to your face how they're gonna screw you in the end. Fake smiles, impossible promises, shameless pandering. All foreplay till they FUNA and paid themselves for it with eddies out of your wallet. It's in their nature, and what's in ours? Blowing S up. Got just such a gig for you this time. 6th Street's got a stiffy, Jefferson Perez, so they have these servers pumping out anti-Holt propaganda. They see Perez becoming mayor is like second coming of Abraham Lincoln or some mess. Here to unite the city with the Noosa, naive gonks. A client wants 6th Street's propaganda machine gone. Simple. Okay, so in and out job. Okay, is there a way to get in from the roof? No, it says enter from the garage. This garage? Alright, let's put you on friendly. 2 guys over here. Go ahead and turn you on. I'm listening because I'm hearing something else. There we go. There is a camera over here. This one is already on my side, though. Yeah, it is. Okay, which garage? So I gotta find the garage with the servers in. course there's a guy on the roof.
They're coming for me!
What? Oh. Wait, I turned it off. Since this is gonna be the last one I'm doing, I want to let that guy go nuts.
How about you come on out and let's talk?
Grab your asses! Let's go!
Okay, let's see. Down.
So you're breathing down my neck.
Let's go with this. Overheat and contagion.
I will find you, asshole.
Alright, took out the both of them.
Breathing down my neck.
Down.
How about you come on out and let's talk?
I've noticed they don't notice when I'm on the roof. Just take care of these guys.
God damn!
Yep, so that's the one that's under cyberpsychosis.
God damn! We got soldiers down!
Alright, now those two can fight it out. It's not chasing the other one.
Never catch a break.
Here we go. You can take yourself out.
God damn!
Should be everybody. Take these.
Worse than back in 71.
Well, I heard someone talking. He must be in this room. Nope. Alright, now that.
You can take me on, huh?
Where is this guy? There's no one over here, so the only thing I can think of, this guy must be in this garage right here.
Kill you myself!
Wait, is it this guy up here? Pretty sure he's dead. Get distracted. Pick up this stuff. Install the malware. Ah, because I found it.
Think you can take me on, huh?
Don't have to.
We nail one asshole to the wall and another rises up in the polls. Politics is fucking usual.
Sorry, Johnny, but I don't have time for your little anarchist revolution.
Yeah? Well, it'd be easier than slicing heads off a fucking Hydra. One more reason this city could use another nuke.
Kill you myself!
Is that wait, am I hearing it because of Johnny? That's what I'm wondering. Maybe I'm hearing it because of Johnny. Oh, let's go ahead and get out of here.
You did it, V. Just got word that virus is blazing toward the servers like a fucking asteroid. Prim work. Thanks. Closing the gate.
Alright, so... Oh, I did level. Oh, man, I'm gonna get to 50 in no time. Okay, so let's go ahead and... pump that up. I think cool is the next thing that actually needs to go up. As unfinished business, Arasaka. Problem is, he's a prisoner in your head and can handle a defender. Now he wants you to work together. Scratch his back, and he'll save your life, according to him. But can he be trusted? Initial symptoms. Okay, so is it more... Okay, I think that maybe this is the progression with V. And maybe this goes up if I'm following more of the alternate leads rather than following Johnny's leads. That's what I'm thinking these mean. Oh yeah, I did get some new boots. I think they were better. No, they were not. Well, actually they are, because they have 2 mod slots that have not been taken advantage of. Yeah, I should probably take advantage of this mod slot. So basically, yeah, let's go ahead and slip these on, and actually, yeah, let's go find. We need to find a location that actually has some good mod slots. Especially one in the case of armor, because I have not been taking advantage of that aspect at all. This one. Across the way.
V, it's a good thing you answered. I could probably use your help.
Probably?
Fine. I could really use your help. Can we meet?
Deep breaths, Panam. Tell me what's going on.
Do you remember Saul? The leader of the clan I left?
Yeah, had a falling out or something.
Doesn't matter right now. They nabbed him. This is just not suitable for a call, V.
Wow.
Just tell me when and where.
You don't know how good it is to hear that. Swing by the Aldecaldo's camp. I'll explain it all.
The Aldecaldos? Thought you parted ways.
Oh, look, it's a long story. Just hurry over. I'm here.
Okay, actually, what is this? Does this fit under side jobs? Yeah, it does fit under side jobs. Alright, let's go check out this place.
Yes? What's going on?
I need to change my style.
I dare say we have something for everyone.
Alright, so what do you have as far as armadillos? What I have not been taking advantage of this whatsoever. Shock. Bonus damage against high threat enemy. Wow. That's an actually nice one. Immunity to poison and shock. This one, on the other hand, that's good. So let me go ahead and sell these other weapons I know I'm not going to use, along with these old school boots. And how many slots I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. I think I can only buy one of these though, which is the pain. Yep, I can only get one of them. Alright, so I got one piece of armadillo armor.
Wait, what? You just gonna leave?
Yes, I am just gonna leave. Okay, so I need to find another location that deals with clothes. Yep, we got another location right here. Oh, that's how you make the turn. Okay. So it's a bit different on the controller. little bit better at controlling this thing. Oh, that hurt. As soon as I said that, I crashed. Okay, I remember being here before. Oh, wait, it's on the inside.
Okay, I really need to say this.
See you around. And tell
What are you
your
selling?
sister I said hi.
Anything you can see.
Like, what do you think I'm selling? Okay. Oh, perfect armadillo.
If I ever see her again. New job's been tough on her.
Oh, really? It's not letting me jump again.
Stressful than life itself.
It's like certain areas, they restrict your jump, and I don't know why. Yeah, there's one place in Pacifica. I remember going to this one. Probably should go to one of those teleportation points. Yeah. Oh no, don't start that. Of course it did. It'll be fine after I teleport. Yeah, it's definitely, I'm definitely getting a lot more glitches than I used to. Yeah, this is what I want to head towards. I'm actually kind of curious. Does it go by the armor stats when it comes to mission types? Okay, so this gig right here says very high. So what will happen if I go ahead and put the armor mod in? So I'm looking at 380. Oh, still very high. Wrong direction. I don't think I've been to this one. I feel like if they make a DLC, it just should be to open up more of Night City itself. I'm about to say, did I miss the door?
I like your style. I think I'll buy something.
What do you mean, think? Sweetheart, don't think. Just put something on and shine.
I like her enthusiasm. So she's got immunity to burn. Okay, let me see right now. Everything I have has a slot except for the pants, the hat, and the goggles. I could wait till I find something legendary in regards to that, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just end this here instead of cruising around all these locations. And when I get back, we're gonna continue some more of the gigs in a different particular area of the map. Let's see, I was doing all of the gigs in this location here, Rancho Coronado. So we're gonna move over here and continue in Ario. How many do we have here? I think it's just 1, 2. We just have 2 in Ario. It should be all the ones with a question mark. Yeah, all the ones with the question mark. So we'll knock out the ones here, and then we'll move to this next area right here and kind of knock this out, move along. I might just take out everything, because yeah. So yeah, depending on how long, I think I'll go by how long the missions are in general and kind of spread it out a little bit more, so the single video is actually not too long. So let's see. Yeah, so we're going to continue next with the area when I come back, and then we're going to jump right over to the Glen. Till then.